be getting this work done mit all der shouting! Wozu ist der shouting?
What's happening, guys? Supernova here, back with another video. Before we get into this one, I want to thank all of you guys who went and purchased shirts from my merch shop. This channel is not monetized, so every little bit helps. I think it's funny when when people come up to me and say, hey, this video is totally getting demonetized because of something I said or a clip I put in. For example, the clip of the girl deep-throating the dildo. People are like, oh, this video is totally getting demonetized. And I'm like, dude, it wasn't fucking monetized to begin with. So yeah, the channel's not monetized. And like I said, every little bit helps. So thanks to all you guys who went and purchased shirts, or to any of you guys who have become patrons. Also want to give a shout out to Low Distortion. I told him I would, so here's your shout out, my friend. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because of one little quote that seems to have made people go fucking crazy, and I really don't understand it. So what happened was, in Sony's 2020 corporate report, they stated that they will, quote, explore expanding our first-party titles to the PC platform in order to promote further growth in our profitability. And for some reason, that quote has caused some people to lose their fucking minds. I have Xbox fanboys just running around talking shit, and then I even have some PlayStation fans running around concerned about whether or not they should invest in PlayStation 5 if all the games are going to be going to PC. And to all of you guys, I say, fucking stop! What the fuck is wrong with you guys? You guys are freaking out over nothing. Well, I mean, the Xbox fanboys are exploiting the quote, but the PlayStation guys, you guys are freaking out about nothing. But let me explain to you why. PlayStation has done nothing to this point to give anybody any indication that they plan on putting their first-party games on PC day and date. That is the big thing right there, because there is a big difference between putting your first-party games on PC and putting your first-party games on PC day and date. Now, if they go and put their first-party games on PC day and date, I will join you in the concern, and I will make a video reeling against PlayStation, telling them that they can go fuck themselves. Because I'm not about the day and date PC releases. Now, if they're releasing these first-party games years after they've already released on PlayStation platforms, I personally see no issue with it. Especially because I see them strategically releasing games in order to tempt PC guys into coming over to the PlayStation console. For example, right now we have Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. So a lot of these PC players who never got to experience Horizon Zero Dawn now can, even though the port is shitty. But they can now experience this amazing game. And then what's coming out? Horizon Forbidden West. Is Horizon Forbidden West going to release on PC day and date? No. At least it fucking better not. But as of right now, the answer is no. So what happens now when these PC players see the sequel to a game they really, really enjoyed on PC? It's going to make them kind of think, hey, maybe I should get a PlayStation because, you know, I really, really liked Horizon Zero Dawn, and Horizon Forbidden West looks pretty dope too, and I don't want to have to wait a year or 2 years in order for it to come to PC, maybe. So maybe I'll get a PS5. I think that's the whole point of them releasing first-party titles on PC. I see them as strategic pieces of bait in order to pull PC players away from PC to the console, because there's a lot of games on PS4 that PC players have never experienced that I think if they had a chance to play would make them second guess being PC-only players. Like if they had a chance to play God of War, or Spider-Man, or The Last of Us, or Uncharted 4, or any of these fucking amazing games, Ghost of Tsushima. If they had the chance to play these games, it may make them second think staying on PC. At least that's the way I see it. And I'm pretty sure there was a quote from Jim Ryan a while ago where he pretty much said that that's exactly what they're doing. They're going to be releasing games to PC to solely use as bait to try to bring PC players into the PlayStation ecosystem, which to me makes perfect sense. It is a perfect strategic move. For example, if they announce a sequel to God of War, and they put the original God of War from 2018 on PC, I have no problem with that. The game came out in fucking 2018. It's 2020 right now. The game's already 2 years old. By the time they announce a sequel to God of War, it'll be how old? 3 years old? 4 years old? And then if they want to bring the original God of War to PC at that point, in order to kind of let these PC players experience the greatness that is that fucking game, because it is pretty much close to the greatest game ever fucking made, and to many, it is the greatest game ever made. So to let them experience that, and then when they see the sequel is being released on PlayStation 5, to have them scratch their heads and say, hey, maybe I should get a PS5, you know, because God of War was fucking dope, and I would love to fucking play the sequel to that game, and I don't want to wait years down the line hoping that maybe it will come to PC. So that's why when I hear this news, I don't freak out. I don't think it's a big deal. I see it as a strategic opportunity. I see it as a smart decision for PlayStation. Now, like I said, if they announce that it is day and date releases, I will join you in telling them to go fuck themselves, and I will make a whole video telling them to do as much, because I am not about the day and date releases, because day and date releases negates any reason for owning the fucking console, and I am not about that. But like I said, nothing they've done or said up to this point has given us any indication that that is what they plan to do. As a matter of fact, pretty much everything they've said and done has given us the indication that they're going to be doing exactly what I said. So to all of you guys freaking out, fucking stop. To the Xbox fanboys, don't you have some L's to carry? Cut the shit out, especially if you're going to somehow imply that day and date releases is a bad thing for PlayStation. Well, motherfuckers, you have day and date releases on your shit right now. So again, take your L's and go sit in the corner and shut the fuck up. But PlayStation guys, like I said, I wouldn't freak out about this. I wouldn't fucking get all worked up about it. If they say it's day and date, fuck yes, light the fucking torches, pull out the pitchforks, I will be right there by your side. But until that happens, I just see it as a strategic decision, and I see nothing wrong with it. And that's all I got for you guys on this one. And that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you agree with what I'm saying, that this is a good strategic opportunity for PlayStation? Or do you think they're going to be releasing these games day and date on PC, which would then negate the reason for owning a PlayStation console to begin with? Let me know what you think, and as always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next Supernova.